emergent phenomena of virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality is having an impact on ways people communicate with technology and with each other. Nowadays, the business landscape on global scale, together with the technological progress, has developed a favorable environment for working teams in the virtual environment. In order to save costs generated with expatriation and travel, the global businesses are looking forward to such virtual international teams that should work on common projects. Due to the increasing of global interaction and economies, all students have to face the need to develop a diversity of cross-cultural experience. The increasing of virtual technologies and international virtual teams represent a new chance for all students to achieve multicultural experience.
Percy Headley Foundation works with disabled people of all levels. We have independent living skills rooms, trampolines and gyms to use. We try to work on the ethos of total communication at Headley's College. It always helps to have visual cues to go with verbal language. It's all visual, everything's visual communication. Signing is how Ryan communicates. Anthony loves to communicate with Ryan. They're a great pair to have together. When he's on his work experience, he's absolutely thriving. He's happy. Headley's College is now on 2 different campuses. There's 3 different buildings, and we've got 5 key staff that work with Ryan. Nobody is left out.
The team back at college check in, see how he's doing using Skype. So we use the sign Skype. It's 2 webcams pointing at each other. I'll just put Ryan on.
Hello Ryan, you alright? There been any problems today, Ryan? You're alright, it's easy. Great job. What time did you finish today? Half 4. Thank you, fantastic. We'll see you back at college soon. Yeah, come say hello.
Everybody in the class understands what's happening. Skype.
So that is a clear footage showing on how virtual communication had helped those who require visual communication. Before we are going to discuss further, let us figure out what is meant by virtual communication. So virtual communication is a communication between 2 or more people without being face-to-face.
Investment in technology has improved human life in enormous ways, not forgetting vital communication. This is the kind of communication where people all over the world interact or send messages without meeting physically. Remember, communication is an important aspect of life. Without it, people cannot understand each other nor work towards common good. That is why there is communication in homes, workplaces, governments, and even learning institutions. Today, a variety of apps and services are enabled virtual communication. There are instant messaging, voice calls, video calls, video conferencing, and even social media. Such services have not only improved personal life, but also done a good job at workplace. More and more organizations are embracing any latest technology as long as it boosts their communication system and productivity in the end. Now, virtual communication has its positive and negative sides. There are 6 advantages of virtual communication. First is convenient, second is time saving, Third is cost effective. Fourth is fast. Fifth is improved communications. And sixth is boost productivity. So the first is convenience. People or employees can interact with each other from wherever they are. They do not have to meet in person. Modern video conferencing tools can allow people to create team meetings anywhere, anytime, regardless of where the people are. It is also possible to customize every online meeting according to agenda, making the experience more profound. Furthermore, virtual meetings can reduce frustration, especially when they are busy or get up in traffic. This also can enhance collaboration. While it's true that virtual communication isn't as natural or fluid as real-life communication and conversation can often be rather stilted, this orderly can make it easier to brainstorm and collaborate effectively. If only one person microphone is able to be active at one time, this can lead to more democratic, balanced collaboration where everyone gets their turn and has time and space to talk. After that, time saving. Virtual communication software allows you to pass across whatever information you have from wherever you are. Traveling to meetings, printing, mailing documents, and coping with layers of business red tape are no longer part and parcel of getting things done. Virtual communication technology is changing everything, providing personal, real-time access to everyone on your team regardless of their location. Long-distance travel not only require money, but they also take a lot of time. Furthermore, video conferencing tends to be very to the point and information-oriented, saving everyone their precious time. Then, advantages of virtual communication is cost-effective. It is able to reduce transport expenses. Companies cut on operational costs of employees, thus saving more money to be used on other functions. Virtual communication tools are a cost-effective way to dramatically reduce your operating expenses, permitting employees to work from home / your business expenditures on office space, equipment, and utilities. Hosting remote meeting eliminates travel, lodging, parking, and meal expenses associated with conventional meetings, resulting in substantial cost saving. Outsourcing some project tasks may prove to be less costly than hiring additional staff members to complete the work. Virtual communication makes it easy to stay in touch and share information with outside vendors who are often thousands of miles away. Furthermore, virtual communication takes no time to connect with the other person. It is only a click away and you get to convey what you have in mind. This is because it is much quicker to transfer information around. It will also become faster and efficient to contact a business partner or a relative. We can now communicate with anyone around the world through emails and text messages instantly. The internet has also provided face-to-face communications, social media sites, video conferencing, and many other ways offered by communication companies. After that, improved communication. Clear communication strengthens relationship between co-workers, improve teamwork, reduce nervousness, and focus on your company mission. The paper trail generated by virtual communication holds participants accountable and reduce the risk of misunderstandings. Same presentation can be replayed as needed. Improve communication with remote workers by keeping time zone in mind. Build a team with a maximum time difference of 12 hours between any two members so that no one has to attend scheduled virtual meetings in the middle of the night. In today's competitive business environment, the ability to communicate instantly, share computer screen and files, and collaborate effectively with co-worker is now more important than ever before. Eliminate expensive, time-consuming business travel, transmit message in a flash, and enjoy 24-hour access to the information you need with virtual communication technology. Lastly, advantages of virtual communication is boost productivity. When time is saved, convenience is present, best data is harnessed, and flexibility is attained, there is definitely an increase in productivity. Employees become more effective and efficient as well. Consistent communication increases employee productivity. Instant messaging, group chats, and video conferencing often make virtual communication the most efficient way to solve pressing concerns or quickly arrive at a consensus on any issue. Communicating electronically requires a mere fraction of the time needed to write and mail a letter, organize and travel to a meeting, or create and distribute printing documents. Conducting a simple search of your virtual communication history is far more efficient than digging through paper documents to locate the information you need, and it provides access to everything 24 hours at the office, during business travel, and at home. Disadvantages of virtual communication are technical problems, privacy, communication errors, and needs extra software and hardware. Virtual communication relies on software, machines, and the internet, which can malfunction at any time. This affects ongoing or scheduled virtual communication. Unlike having a face-to-face conversation, communicating online requires you to have internet access. When that internet, email, or social media access is limited, it can mean you will receive delayed responses to your inquiries. In some cases, it can even mean you don't receive important emails or instant messages. After that, privacy. Although the virtual communication has made communication easier, quicker, and convenient, privacy problems have emerged. From email hacking to phone signal interception, more and more people are now troubled about their private information. Communicating online means you will often be sharing personal information. Everything you share on the web gets stored somewhere, and that information could put you at personal or financial risk if it gets in the wrong hand. Computer hackers are increasingly savvy at cleaning credit card or financial information by gathering up your phone number, email address, and other personal information, and that could set you up for identity theft. Likewise, giving people you don't know access to your social media profile could mean they will know where you live or work before you are ready to share that information. After that, disadvantages of virtual communication is communication errors. It's occasionally hard to understand someone when you are not in the same room, particularly if someone has a thick accent and you need to rely on visual cues. But this is where video conferencing is useful. Also, people often mishear things during an online meeting and are too shy to ask for clarifications if there are other people in the call. Some virtual communication techniques, like voice call, do not accommodate face of people. Therefore, it is easy to mistake a sarcastic comment for a genuine one unless you are very keen. This causes miscommunication. And lastly, disadvantages of virtual communication is needs extra software and hardware. It's often required to install new software, and some people struggle with figuring out different programs. Hopefully, everyone has a laptop
or smartphone that can handle online meetings, but it isn't always the case.
So, virtual communication has their advantages and disadvantages. But during this pandemic, virtual communications are very important to us. So, I hope we all can do this together.
As we explained the virtual communication meaning from the previous slide, now let's discuss more about the best virtual communication tools available in the market today.
There are 5 types of virtual communication tools, which is video calls tools, instant messaging tools, project and teams collaboration tools, file storage and collaboration tools, and also virtual whiteboard tools. Video calls tools is one of the tools that let users to have face-to-face conversation without holding meeting in real life. Video calls tools also can be used as a group meetings and reviews. Users also can share their ideas and brainstorming together with their workmate in real life. Example for video calls tools is Zoom. It is also known as a web conferencing platform that is widely used nowadays, especially in education and business. Zoom supports features like chat rooms, phone calls, and also webinars. It also helps the tools cater to the needs of variety of different virtual teams. Zoom has collaborative feature. It has tone feature that aid online collaboration, such as allows users to share screens and annotate them to make the call more interactive. Next is instant messaging tools. Instead of having a call, some users are more comfortable using instant messaging tools. It is more convenient instead of whole video meeting for small query. Instant messaging tools are ideal for brief clarification and timely response. It also uses to segregate conversation by channels, and also it has features like such as allow user to easily search message archive to maximize its efficiency. The example of instant messaging tools is Hangout Chat. Hangout Chat is an instant messaging tools that give great benefits since it supports 28 languages, threaded conversation, emojis, and also can occupy 8,000 members per chat room. Thus, it makes the users to collaborate across the world without having language barriers. The third type of virtual communication tools is project and teams collaboration tools. By using these tools, it can make team collaboration of a project a piece of cake and smooth. It can give user benefit by providing real-time updates, project status, and also an overview of groupmate progress work. The example of project and teams collaboration tools is ClickUp. ClickUp is a modern project management software that makes it easy for virtual teams to collaborate together. The best feature of ClickUp is it allows user assign comment. Assigned comments help you turn comments into actionable tasks. This feature helps you ensure that your team's member works on your suggestion and also making your communication super efficient. Next is virtual whiteboard tools. Whiteboards allow you to visually collaborate whether you aim to brainstorm an idea together, plan a new strategy or campaign, or review your past process. It gives users a digital canvas to display and organize their thoughts together. Many whiteboard tools also feature collaborative aspects like a comment section and cloud sharing. The example for virtual whiteboard tools is Stormboard. Stormboard features whiteboard as digital sticky notes. Stormboards allow virtual collaborators to view and edit these notes in real time. It makes it easy for groupmates to collaborate over them. The last type of virtual communication tools is file storage and collaboration tools. It allows the entire teams to organize, access and share files for better communication. For example, the most popular one is Google Drive. It is customizable, sharing permission for each file and theme. User can choose who gets to edit, comment on, and view every single document. This enables users to use a single file storage platform for the entire teams by controlling access given to every remote employee.
In conclusion, with so variety option of virtual communication tools available within a click, it definitely makes our life easier, especially during this pandemic COVID-19. Thus, the ability of communicating virtually and instantly or sharing information in seconds is very crucial. Virtual communication is creating a communication environment which is cost-effective, time-saving, and accessible 24/7. Communication has evolved in the last few decades, and very soon, virtual communication will be the base of communication in future. We will see a range of new products and technologies which will assist in making our virtual communication more easy and quick. Invention of telephones create the path of communication, and today virtual communication has taken over everything. With many advantages and features, people across the world has access to multiple virtual communication tools, which is making their life easy and comfortable. COVID-19 has affected us on the way we work, meet, network, and collaborate professionally. It turning office teams into virtual teams, heralded the influx of remote workers, push live events to be held online, and create opportunities for people to learn to build their business networks from the confines of their own house. Suddenly, virtual communication is the norm. There are various of mediums and tools for online communication, and while they can be effective in bridging the gaps between us, it is up to us as an individual to build our communication skills in the era of the virtual workplace.
One of the virtual communication skills is you need to be respectful. Even if you are not seeing your colleague or client face to face, remember they deserve the same respect you will give them in person. For example, you need to show up on time. Make sure you have enough materials so you are not scrambling around at the last time trying to find it. And also, do not show up late to an in-person meeting. We need also to respect others' time by showing up for online meetings. Next, be professional and be prepared. A virtual meeting is still a meeting. We need to show up looking, feeling, and sounding very professional. Do look neat as you are at office. And also, you need to focus. When your teammates cannot actually see what you are doing, it's tempting to multitask during virtual meetings. The second virtual communication skills is you need to get to the point. Clarity and conciseness are basic, elemental communication skills that must be practiced for effective virtual communication. Clarity means expressing your point simply and directly, and conciseness means not wasting words. Remember, your colleagues are busy too, so respect them by getting to the point and do not waste their times. Over-communicate is also one of the virtual communication skills. It is critical for virtual teams to over-communicate by asking questions, clarifying objectives, reporting progress on goals, and also encouraging and affirming others' efforts. Ask or tell if you need something or what progress you are making if you have extra time or if you don't understand. Over-communicating will help avoid surprises, keep everyone on the same page, and ensure invisibility and isolation factors don't lead to diminished productivity. The last skill is focus on the message received. The most competent communicator direct their energy towards how their message is received, hence focusing more on the audience and less on themselves.
As a conclusion, we need to stay effective and inspired. We need to hone our virtual communication skill. Virtual communication requires more thoughtfulness than in-person communication because we miss non-verbal cues. We don't have the opportunity for impromptu chat, and message are more easily misconstrued. Try to be more deliberate with your virtual communication by focusing on these 5 vital skills. Communication is a soft skill that leads to hard business results, and in this COVID-19 world, virtual communication needs more focus than ever.
Today's pandemic has led to drastic changes in